Wait a minute, guys, I'm still preparing everything. Give me a second. I just noticed I've done goofed with the YouTube livestream. It's not going to the scheduled one. It copied over the Leo's yapping corner. Give me a second. Yeah, it's fixed. The landscape one wasn't pointing to the correct thing. So I bet we just fix it. Okay, ads are going to end soon, so let's get the show on the road. Where is it? Give me a second, it's been a bit. So I'm getting used to it again. Give me a second. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Yeah, I done goofed because I forgot I have to set in restream what is the the stream for it to publish. Yeah, a long time no talk, my child. No. It's gonna start. Yippee! Hey Luxio, hey Tubbs. How are you today? Yeah, we have a stacked schedule.
Tulip's back in the lab, juggling code like a bouquet of fresh strawberries. I'm itching to deploy right now. Just trust Daisy's error logs to keep the null monster from crashing us.
Just give me a second, I'm adjusting
Tulip,
everything.
your bouquet of fresh strawberries
Should be
just
fine
sprouted
now.
a garden of unhandled exceptions. Don't worry, I'll keep the null monster at bay till you finish your deploy.
They're a bit more communicative.
Oh, Daisy, cuddly janitor. The only thing you handle faster is the safe side of code. But don't worry, I'm about to slash through this garden of exceptions with pure C-sharp flair. Null pointeress, you're about to get a real blade cut.
Tulip,
I forgot they
your
are
C-sharp
chatty.
flair may cut through syntax, but null pointeress is still a logic error, not a blade.
Bruh.
I'll tidy up the null monster while you juggle your
Bruh?
garden of exceptions.
Come on, Daisy, you're protective null checks
Talkative
are
much,
cute,
damn.
but you'll be sliced
Yeah.
before you even RSVP to that
I did
logic
some
party.
changes,
I'm about
let's
to
just
deploy a
say.
blazing lambda that will
Hoping
shred
they'd
null
be
pointeress
more
into defeat,
interactive.
while you keep the tidy patchwork. Don't get too
Guess my
stunned.
changes were a bit
Watch
too
me
much,
sweep this
huh?
garden with a cherry burst code frenzy.
Okay, they're done. Do you guys still remember how the YouTube points thing works? It's still up, so it should be working as supposed. I'm guessing. They really like yapping. Yeah, they do. The changes I did kind of made them a bit more of yappers. So yeah, let's just see how they handle stuff now. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. How's everyone been this week since I took the break? I'm fine now, just a bit tired because I had some manual work to do. So I made 0 progress on my game. To be fair, the progress I did on my game was close to 0 as well. It was mostly what I showed on that clip on the YouTube channel. And yeah, that's basically it. I didn't do much. Also, let me close Romina. Yes. Okay. I did some changes to the player itself for detection. Now
Tulip's
I have
command
this.
line might be a cascade of chaos, but remember, whenever you hit exclamate Tulip, I'll swoop in with meticulous null checks while she, well, lets you guess.
Bruh.
Yeah, you activated the command by mistake. I want to start another challenge of doing 1 sprite each day until I get good. Holy, that's a lot. I hope you managed to do it. Trust me, you can do this. Just don't beat yourself up too much. Like, even I don't have like perfect sprites, and I've been doing this for a long time. This was the last one I did, which was this little checkpoint. Yeah, it's fine. Relax. Let me do something. I'm gonna change the properties of this to point to... Can I point it to Godot? I should be able to. Okay. Lock-in tips, yeah. Okay. So, we have this panel here. The jumping now is a bit better. This now works. And it has more dialogue. Eventually I'm gonna change how the message box looks. For now it's just a placeholder. Yeah. Then we have a checkpoint there. As you can see on the bottom of the console, it shows that the checkpoint position is saved. And so, if I now go down here, it goes back to the checkpoint. And it also says which keys are to jump. So if I do this, I now jump to the other side, where some other story events will be waiting. Okay, so you can see now I basically went here. It takes 10 HP every time I hit that void there. So eventually I get down to 0 HP. Since there isn't a game over for now, it does nothing. Eventually it will do something. But yeah, this is basically what I have for now. Act flirty in a reasonable manner. Tabs. What are you trying to do?
Alright, Tibbs and Tricks. Step aside as I slash
Give
through
me a
any
second,
rough
I need
code
to
with
close
a
the window
razor-sharp
and
filter.
turn on the
No
AC.
patchy logic will get past me. Let's keep the flow blazing, but safe, so your stream stays as smooth as a cherry slice on a hot plate. Oh, Leo, you're buzzing for me? I'm already slicing through the game like a blade salsa of strawberries. No plot twist can stop this star.
That wasn't me.
Tulip, a razor-sharp filter is fine, but without guard clauses,
And
even a cherry slice can cause a null
the talking
pointer.
animation is broken again.
That high-pitched digital redacted rings out,
Yippee!
reminding you that optimism
done
alone won't
goofed.
avert an unhandled exception. Hey, debuggers. Your blade salsa may seal the syntax, but without a guard clause, each slice can still trigger a null pointer.
Oh, for God's sake. My
The
button is
sound
still not working.
punctuates that elegance only shines when every edge is
I
properly
need to check what's
closed.
wrong with the code
Daisy,
one of these
your
days.
guard clauses are a lullaby while I smash through null pointer faster than a strawberry in a blender. Slow and safe versus fast and spicy. Keep up if you want to survive the chaos.
She won't answer your
Otherwise,
question,
I'll just delete the entire stack
apparently.
trace and let the rest handle the emergency. Daisy's guard clauses are like a lullaby, but I'm still slicing through null pointer faster than a strawberry in a blender.
Oh, my
As long
skip
as you
dialogue
keep up,
button
debuggers.
isn't
If
working
not,
as well.
I'll just throw that stack trace into the void and let
This
the rest
isn't good.
dance.
Tulip.
I can
Smashing
skip
through a null
dialogue.
pointer isn't clever. It just skips the guard clauses that
Yeah,
make wells stay watertight.
They aren't smart enough to be yapping
That
this long.
resonance reminds us that crashing the stack trace isn't
I've
a
tried
feature.
to stop them, but the
It's
button
a
doesn't
flaw.
work.
Tulip, your blender dance may be flashy, but without guard clauses,
Yippee!
it's just a misstep.
It's fine.
Leo still
Today's
has
coding
to
the
box
game,
the
yeah.
crash.
Note to self, don't change more of the
Daisy,
client.
guard clauses are your lullaby, but I'm the tempest that turns that lullaby into a sledgehammer
Do I
swing.
have...
Nothing stops me from slicing through null
Nope.
pointer like a cherry stick
I
frenzy.
didn't put any
even if the stack
keybinds
trace feels
for
like a
this.
thundering drum beat. Oh, ops, watch out. I'm about to blow the barrel of that saga.
Nope.
Daisy, you're the janitor, but I'm the one who locks
I think
the
they're
door.
stuck in a loop.
Guard clauses are your lullabies, and I'm the storm that drags them down. If Leo's still wrestling the crash, just remember I'll let that null pointer rust
Let me
in
go
the
check.
void and rip its core in one swift slash.
Okay. No, they finished. Hey Tulip, are you excited to basically see your new game? Okay, let me see if I ask her that, if it works. But I'm not gonna change the client, because it might done goof even more than it already has. So, I'm gonna stay still.
I'm thrilled, Leo. No wild debugging needed.
I
Just
said
a
Tulip, not
methodical,
Daisy.
clean run through every guard clause.
It's doing the thing again where it doesn't detect my expressions. Or, not my expression, but how I say Tulip.
Daisy, guard clauses are your bedtime story, but I'm about
Oh
to swing
no,
the null
not
blade
again.
straight through your safeguard. Leo, just
Yeah.
sit back. My wild debugging is faster than your methodical routine,
I'm
and we'll still toss a lot of strawberries into
gonna
the
do
air after
something.
every crash.
Okay, that ended sooner than I expected.
Tulip. Swinging no blade into my guard clauses is like throwing a
It's doing the
splash
thing,
screen into a cleanly
yeah.
compiled source. Great for
Why did I
theatrics,
change the
terrible
max?
for logic. Let me know when you want to turn that reckless overheat into
Stream
a
might
structured
lag a
refactor.
bit. Give me
And
a
maybe
second.
add a dash of actual safety checks, just to keep the crashes in their
Here's
rightful
the
place.
stuff.
The sound
This
rolls
is
out
night
like
and
a
dawn.
squeaky warning bell.
Yeah, it
reminding
might
us
lag a
all
bit
that
because
unbounded
it's a lot of
chaos
things opening.
doesn't win in the
Okay.
database depths.
No worries,
Daisy,
Tibbs.
You're the
See you soon.
janitor. I'm the mosh pit. Watch me slash through those guard clauses
Okay.
while I toss strawberries, and you'll.
Oh. Oh.
I'll keep the null blade humming to dodge the null dimension, but you better keep the safety net ready for those inevitable crashes.
Tulip, your mosh pit may
Sorry
rip
about
guard
that.
clauses,
The
but
stream
I'll
lagged
leave
a bit
track
because of
edge
me.
covariance that bounces
Too much
every null
software
blade back
open
into
at the
its
same
null
time.
space. Calculated
Computer couldn't
chaos,
handle it.
not catastrophe.
Apologies. Should be fine now, I think. Yeah, I like the bit there, but it should be back to normal. Okay, let's do a quick fix on this, just to prevent any other issues. Next conversation depths 2. Okay, didn't mean to open that. Web server listener. Did I by mistake delete stuff? Web server received UDP. Crap. Might have deleted the WebSocket server by mistake. Yeah, this was my bad. I kinda asked the Copilot to help me fix something and yeah, it backfired. Adding mapping to Stream Deck, yeah. I had this start web server, which basically does all of this. And it should be in here. Okay. With this, I should be able to basically do it. Okay, idle message, everything. The start web server still goes through here, and he has an UDP listener. Okay. Should be fine now. Okay, I'm gonna deploy this. I'm just gonna first do this. Okay, this should be fine. Fixed. Web server. Logic. Commit and push. Do not show that, please. Okay. Can anyone listen to me? I'm still live, right? Give me a second, let me just reload the pages for it. Okay, yeah. Everything appears fine. Just double checking everything. Oakley dokey. Let's deploy the changes. I'm gonna go here. Build profiles. I'm first gonna shut down Tulip and Daisy. Okay, they've shut down. I'm gonna build, save, replace. Okay, it should be. I think it bugged. Give me a second. Sometimes Unity on Linux is a bit finicky. Yeah. Oh, here it is. It wasn't opening. Okay. I'm gonna close that down and reopen Night and Dawn. Let me see if now it fixes it. Yep, it now fixes it. Okay, that's good. Hey you two, how are you feeling today? Did you wake up correctly? My buttons work again. It was basically because the WebSocket server wasn't starting. Because the code was deleted by mistake. Ain't that fun? Okay, but yeah, now it should be fine.
I'm running at peak mental clarity.
Yippee!
No pending go routines at all. How about you? Did your sleep cycle hit full optimization?
And there you have it. Feels better,
Daisy,
doesn't it?
your stacks are pristine, while my sleep cycle was a midnight jam session of turbocharged hashtags and strawberry smoothies. No optimization needed, just pure chaos. Best to keep that mental clarity tight. I'll be breaking kernels while you compile these numbers.
Yippee. Okay. Are you guys done? Appears so. Hey Tulip, I'm currently working on your game. Are you excited for it? Let me see if now it catches correctly. It should. Come on. I know you want to.
Yo, Leo, crank that deploy button. I'm ready to shred null
There we
pointerus
go.
Maximus in your new game. Just hit launch and watch me break things into toasted code. Let's get those strawberries flying through the firewall.
Strawberries flying through the firewall.
Tulip,
No, that's a new one.
your strawberries may sparkle,
Okay.
but without a try-catch, they'll just sizzle into null pointerus.
Let me do something.
Let me handle the deploy, and we'll
Gonna
waltz through
do
database
this.
depths for a clean execution.
Bro.
Daisy, your safety first? I'll just
I
unleash a
always
storm
forget
of speed.
that I added.
Your bugs might
Why
think
stream
they
on
got a
Monday?
win
Because I
until
could.
throw a slash.
That's basically it. It's because I could. Like, I'm still on a leave, so tomorrow I don't have to wake up really early to go to work. Hence why I can... Can you make them shut up for this stream? I could. Like, I can disable them. At least now. The way to do it would be for me to shut down the client and basically shut down the commands. Any specific reason? Let me see where transform. So should be -10. -10. Perfect. Now I can just create a chapter 1 part 3 and it should work. Okay, let me go here. It's not this code. Let me close down this one. I don't know, I thought they still had the issue where they would talk to one another. No, I just did a quick fix on it. And now I have the buttons working as well, so I can just press the kill button for basically to skip the message. So if anything happens, for example, hey Tulip, can you yap a bit about coding? Give it a second. But yeah, the code should be fixed now. It was the WebSocket server that didn't start, so yeah. Now
Dad, a quick primer on bitwise ops.
Oh,
Mask to isolate, shift to reposition,
the
and
skip
keep the
button
data
doesn't
clean.
work.
Any slop will only feed null pointerus.
Oh, because the skip button was a function I added later
Dad,
on.
bite the bitwise bite, and clears the unwanted bits with a mask, or flags what you need, XOR toggles features fast, and a left
Yeah.
shift moves the payload into position.
But for
Think of it
now,
like sending
their
strawberries straight
max
into the core,
conversation
not
length
sizzling
is
into null
3,
pointerus.
so it should be
Just keep
fine.
the mask tight, the shift neat, and you'll push code faster than a caffeine-fueled sprint.
Could be worse, I think. Let's see. If it gets annoying, I'll do another deploy to their code. Like, this is pretty easy. I just need to open Unity and open the code on either Rider or Visual Studio Code, and I can just fix the code itself. Although I'll leave a note to myself. Where is my sticky notes? Here they are. Sticky notes. So what are you working on at the moment? The story. I'm working on making the story events. Give me just a second. I need to note this down. Night and dawn. Re-enable. Skip button. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, I was going to create a new story class. Let me see, it's this one. Okay, I was also editing a lot of stuff. Let me just close that down. For now, we don't need Copilot. Because what I'm gonna do is related to story. Let me see, it should be in the... I need to organize my scripts again. Okay, it's here. Control C, Control V. This is gonna be part 3. I'm tired, I did not eat today. You know what I'm gonna say, right? Go eat. Searching for a valid job is very stressful, to say the least. Do I hear job? Oops, I can... I don't got food. Can you go get food? Oh, sorry about that, that is... But yeah, did I hear job? Because I can do this again. I can't... Oh. That's bad. Anyway, you can... How did you get to the point where you don't have any food available? Just trying to reason that. Because holy. But yeah, you should try to eat something. Welcome back, Luxio. I did a quick fix on the twins because... yeah, they were too broken. Nijok, do you know how hard it is to be a waiter without having to give haram stuff? I can imagine how hard it can be because most restaurants do serve most stuff that are not haram. Yeah, it needs to be a specific type of restaurants. Let me introduce you to the magical world of being poor. Guys, let's get together and get Dibs something. Yes. Gather around. Let's go feed Dibs. We need to feed the mods. But yeah. Where was I? I get sidetracked so much today. Yeah. Also, how do you guys like the whole movement thing about my avatar? It seems a bit better, doesn't it? I have been trying to adjust the parameters on my model. No, just forgot to read today. Don't make me fly over there. But yeah. Don't make me fly over there. This is a threat. I don't really have anything, holy. Give me a second. Why is this? Oh, because this. Okay, now it should be fine. Yep. Okay. I like when my code works. I still love the tilt title card. But this? I can still do the tilt. Just a bit more complicated to the other side, but I can. Though now I'm more in control of it. Which is fine. If I drink water, I don't get hungry, and thus I forget to actually eat. Huh. That's weird. Tibbs already said he can't. He can't order anything, Luxio. Yeah, that's concerning. What the hell did I just do? I don't know. Can you wobble from left to right? What, like this? Give me a second, the tracking might sometimes lag a bit. You mean this, right? Yeah, I can. I can do it slowly. I can basically force it a bit. Though the tracking kind of delays a bit, yeah. I'm more in control of my model now. Because I have better tracking. So yeah. Now all I need is arms. But the tracking software doesn't have that. You seem happy like that. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, have you had fun playing around with the professor? Because I have actual work to do. Let me see. I know I need to declare a flag somewhere. And I also need to basically say here, jump tutorial is true. Which should... Okay, no. don't do that suggestion. Let me see here. Open up this. Go to the checkpoint? No, the arrow? Yeah, you should have flag to check, tutorial spawn, yeah. And... oh, because you are the movement tutorial. Never mind. And this is a jump tutorial. Or it should be the movement tutorial that I'm checking here. To know that this one has finished, I'm gonna enable this one. Do you have a VR headset? I don't. I'd like to have one to do some Sword Art Online kind of stuff, but I don't. Okay, Luxio, see you in a bit. Don't worry about it. Okay, let me see. I should now be able to create a story object for that. Where do I usually create the story objects? Here. Okay, create new. Resource. Story. Oh, it should be chapter. Yeah. Need to build first. Wanna see a video real quick? Sure. Send it in the Leo Reacts channel and I'll take a look at it. I don't know why this is showing, but should be fine. Resource. Oh. That's no bueno. It didn't build. Didn't this happen already once? And I had to fix something? Either way, let me go check real quick what you sent to me. Leo Reacts. The world's greatest mystery.
I have with me an alien that speaks English. Will answer
Okay. Let me just do this.
any question you have. I also have God, and he too will answer any question you have. And lastly, I have Steve.
Who's Steve?
Steve sometimes forgets to eat.
Oops. Sorry, Adis, I mistakenly deleted your message.
I guess, well, I don't
Misclick.
know, maybe he can,
Sorry about that.
sometimes I forget to eat, like if I get anxious or... Oh yeah, you eat too much when you get stressed too? Yeah, me too. No, that's some people's reaction to anxiety. Some will eat or overeat. Other people, like me, will forget to eat.
Okay. I tend to do the two things.
But food, yeah, food is awesome.
Food is real.
No, it's
Yeah.
awesome. So wait, how do you? I just forget. Maybe sometimes I don't have an appetite.
You
or
are
something.
Steve,
Sometimes
yeah.
I'll eat only for 15 minutes, and then if I go do something, I'll forget that I was hungry, and then I'll just not eat.
Normally.
So then when do you? I guess when I started experiencing like physical side effects, I'd be like, oh, whoops, forgot to eat.
Yeah.
Can I keep him and ask him? Yeah, God, Jose, you two can go home.
God, Jose. But yeah, that only happens to me if I'm hyper focusing, because I can go like a lot of hours coding something or working on something, hyper focused, and forget everything else. I forget the basic needs of the body, essentially. Then eventually I get remembered. No, Edis, that was me by mistake. It was a misclick on my side. Sorry about that. Yeah. While I was moving around the window, it kinda misclicked on the delete button for some reason. Yeah. Weird shenanigans. Oh, also, did I mention that my chair broke? I did on the server, but I did not on the stream. Essentially, let me go pick up the image. This is a fun thing. You see this part here, where you see my mouse cursor, this circle part, yeah, it kind of broke off the metal plate. Like out of nowhere. So for the past like 4 days, the chair has been wobbling and making a lot of noise. And I was like, this seems a bit weird. Let me go flip the chair and see if I can find anything. And as soon as I like start removing the nuts that it had, the nuts and bolts, I take off the leg part and yeah, I found this broken. And I was like, this shouldn't be like that. And explains the wobbling. Because this part, although still attached, it kinda is loose. So it makes a lot of noise. And yeah, at least you can stop now. But yeah. What is going to happen now is I'm gonna send the chair back to the shop and try to get a refund. And after that, I'll maybe buy a new chair. 3 is enough. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, right now what I have is a kitchen chair, which is basically one that is just a normal chair with a hard as heck cushion and a metal back. So yeah, not the most comfortable to work on. Good way to reinforce me to work standing up. Yeah. I don't know why I did it, but it was very funny for me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, essentially, right now, I don't have my usual office chair. And you won't hear any noise regarding the chair this stream. And at least I can like rest my knee on the chair if I get a bit tired of standing up. So yeah, that's been my day. And why I'm tired. The fault professor response commences. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Did I say fair enough? I'm gonna say fair enough. But yeah. Never buy a chair from a brand that's basically for cheap gaming hardware. You're gonna regret it. Is it enough? I don't know. I don't know if it is. But yeah. I feel a bit sick, might be because I didn't eat, but you know, it could be anything. Go eat. Trust me. It's because you didn't eat. You're feeling sick because you didn't eat. Go eat. Just don't eat something that's not organic. Yeah, eating helps live. Oh boy. In before something starts to throw allegations that I don't like pay my mods. Which technically I don't do because I don't get money enough to pay my mods. So yeah. I can pay in memes, but memes don't feed anyone. I mean, it feeds the soul because you laugh, but you know, not the actual monetary value in that, is there? But yeah. Meanwhile, it's been 40 minutes and I have done lickety split. Yeah. Better get move on. Let me see. I was trying to fix what the heck is causing this issue, where chapter 1 part 3 doesn't show up. And I don't know why. Which is the weirder part. What the heck is this music? I'm not even gonna question that. It appears it's something with... Is the MS build having some issues or something? It shouldn't. I think I broke Godot again. Usually when I break Godot, it's something related to localization editor, but it's off. It shouldn't be doing any issues. Give me a second. Because yeah, if this continues to happen, my Godot is basically a bit broken. I'm asleep. Okay, Tibbs, sleep well. Try to get some rest, and don't forget to eat. Don't make me remind you every hour. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Create new resource. Chapter. Yeah, now it shows up. I think the freaking thing is broken. What's that, Edis? Should I open it? What happened to the mic? I don't know. Did it glitch? Did my mic glitch a bit? Because it shouldn't. Okay, let me... Oh, it's toast. This? Why? I think it's better. I swear to God, I didn't change anything to the mic. It's the same. At most, I brought it closer to me, but that's just it. I didn't do anything else to the mic. Unless I did, actually, and I don't remember, but that's not like me. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. And now I need to create more dialogue. Let me go open Notion. Nah, it's the same, I think. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll never get tired of that one. Until I do. Let me see. I think the... Give me a second. I think the break did wonders for me. Don't you think? Let me see. Trying to remember stuff. Plot. Chapter 1. Okay. This should be... Okay. I already modified this one a bit. Let's keep it steady. Tulip, run the traversal sequence. Jump over the... Okay. Easy watch and learn class. Graceful as a swan. A swan made of high performance C#. Yeah. Running velocity was unoptimized. You nearly clipped through the geometry. Do try not to embarrass us in front of father. Okay. I think I'm gonna improvise. Because I did improvise some of this dialogue. It's not the same as when I wrote the original plot. Waiting for you on the other side. Okay, I know how to start this. Give me a second. New localized string. Chapter 1, message 8. Huh? I don't see any strawberry shortcake here, Daisy. What the... trying to think of a word that's safe for me to use in the game. Can I send a vid that has a cutoff slur in it? Oh yeah, I remembered. You remembered what? Depends. What is supposedly the cutoff slur? Let me see. What was the expression they used in Adventure Time when someone would say, "Hey Riven, welcome on in, long time no see." I didn't forget to drink 2 cans of energy drinks today, so no sleep for Tibbs. Why do you do this to yourself? Oh, what's up, and the N-word? Yeah. Should be fine, but I don't want to risk it. I thought you didn't stream for some time. You were streaming? Oh yeah. I took a week break last week due to burnout, but I'm back. And better than ever. I'm good to stream. And basically work on a game. Was it what the frick? I don't remember. Why the eye is twitching bad? Oh, it's the tracking software. I still need to do adjustments because one of the eyes isn't tracking correctly for some reason. I got a nice ceiling. Addis, you're closer to Tibbs. Go and knock him out. You may use the hammer. Just try to do it softly. Enough to knock him out, but not to do brain damage. Oh. Damn. Allergies, I suppose? But yeah. As you may notice, my tracking is a bit better now. It's more fluid. And I like it. Just needs a couple adjustments. Here and there. And if I look down, it kinda closes my eyes sometimes. Whatever, go my sledgehammer. Random bullcrap, go! It's like when I saw the eye twitching my eye. Holy, that's the sink. But yeah. Let me see. Adventure time. What the glob? What the Bjork? What? I think it's this. What the glob? Oh my glob and never. Oh my god. Yeah. I think it's what the glob. I'm just gonna say what the frick, because frick isn't. Addis, I don't think it's a good idea with that one. Because, yeah. Bit risky and YouTube is a bit finicky sometimes. I kinda don't want to play with the YouTube gods. At least not now. But yeah. Okay. Let me ask the main character itself. If you were angry at Daisy for lying about there being strawberry shortcake, would you say something like what the frick? Or would you say a different expression? I'm gonna do via the text redeem because it's easier. I have tabs. You just keep digging yourself deeper into the hole, right? Why do you do this to yourself? Like, holy, eat something. Stop it. Get some help. I always wanted to do that one. Apologies. But yeah, do try to not hurt yourself more. Because holy.
Oopsie daisy. The way she spun the shortcake story like a banana peel on the code floor would have me slashing loudly. Just like a brutal bug flick when she lies.
I never spun a shortcake. My dessert data is perfectly JSON
It
encoded
didn't
in
work.
the database. So perhaps you misparsed the logs. The
Misparsed
echo
the
of a
logs.
misaligned pointer reverberates through the class. A gentle
Maybe.
reminder that sloppy syntax feeds null pointers.
Coffee has about 5 calories.
Daisy, if you're claiming your dessert data is as dry as desert,
Boy.
I'd say your zero tolerance for bugs is the reason your JSON stays tight, but your logic still shivers like a dead range in a debugger. If the
I'm gonna
logs
take it as a
spun
yes and
shortcake,
use what the
it was
frick.
a bug ghost, not your sweet scheme.
Because right now she isn't very compliant, per se. What? Lutnitsa, if I said that correctly. Because I don't understand that word. And I'm kind of worried about searching it. But here we are. Lutnitsa. Oh. Meaning spicy, is a vegetable relish or chutney in Bulgarian, Macedonian, Serbian, and Turkish cuisines.
Lieutenitsa is a Russian military rank equivalent to lieutenant, the entry-level officer after second lieutenant. It's often used in post-Soviet armies and some NATO parliaments. Think of it as the light version of
Yippee, the
leadership
zoom
before
finally
moving up
works
the chain of
again
command.
in the short stream. I didn't know it was working again. Yippee. I learned something new. What, this? What, Lutnitsa? Or whatever, how you say it? Lutnitsa? Holy. One of these days I need to take classes of how to say your words. Holy.
Lutnitsa directly translates to lieutenant in Russian armed forces, an entry-level officer after second lieutenant, similar to the light tier of leadership in NATO structures. This rank marks the first real decision-making phase before moving up the hierarchy.
Nice, Threedus. Sounds like you're trying to be all polite and light so we can finally get past the overheat and keep slashing. If you're ready to cut through the rank hierarchy, just hit deploy.
Heyo.
No more waiting on the test menu.
Hey. Welcome on the YouTube side. Still don't know how to say your name. It's been a while. But yeah. The will in Will-O-Wisp is not like the will of something, but the name Will, like in Jack-O-Lantern. So they are wisps named Will? Or they are the wisps of Will? Or it's the will of the wisps? Like, did the wisps adopt someone named Will? Makes you think, huh? What Tibbs said. Read what Tibbs said. And then ask again what. Because obviously that's gonna make me question life. And what the heck is English? Okay. Let me see. Chapter 1, MSG 9. Oh. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. I thought I saw some on the other side. My bad. Chapter 1, MSG 10. Oh, is that so? When I get up there, I'm going to make you suffer, dear sister of mine. Okay, trying to make some banter between the two of them. Apparently, he's literally just the same person as Jack. Will is Irish for Jack or something. Huh? You got me confused right now. And that's quite the thing to do. Holy. Yeah. Let's get to our resident intelligent AI to basically say it. Oh, but he's the same person as in the Jack of Lantern. Okay. Gotcha. Try to guess my country. Border Russia, Azerbaijan, Armenia, and Turkey. Pakistan? I don't know. Kind of difficult when you give some... Wait. I was looking the other way. Give me a second. Pardon me, my geography is a bit outdated per se. Geography. Let me try to get like a map of the world. Map of the world. I was thinking geography and typed it. No, it starts with G. With G. Oops. Let me see if there's like a site for that world map. Okay, so I have Ukraine, Russia, Kazakhstan, Tbilisi, Georgia. Yeah, it kind of makes sense if it would be, yeah. Azerbaijan, Armenia, Turkey, you have Russia there, and you have Georgia. So it would be Georgia. Where's my prize? Oh, this was very funny. What? Ceiling fan on ceiling fan. Oh, ceiling falls on ceiling fan. What the heck? Give me a second. Sometimes I need to do it like this. Okay. Now it's working. But yeah, let me see. Holy, how do you do that? What the heck? What kind of damage does the ceiling need to have? What happened here? Is there a comment on what happened? Because now I'm curious, like, how do you basically destroy a ceiling like that? Did you put like something too heavy? Like, holy. Everything just collapsing cracked me up a little. Fair enough. As someone that has home renovations going on at the moment because of the leak in the wall, yeah, that's kind of worrying, don't you think? But yeah, it's fine. Everything, also the wisp in Will-O-Wisp referred to a torch made of a bunch of sticks. It's not about the actual creature kind of thing, the sprite thing, the flame per se. That's like a ghost flame or something. Explain Will-O-Wisp and its origins. Now you got me confused. Let me see.
Sure, Leo. Will-O-Wisp is a marsh-dwelling sprite that lures wanderers with a phosphorescent glow. Born from the Dutch Wilgenwisp, a sapling-like spirit, and refined into the English folklore of wandering fire spirits. It's a cautionary emblem, wrapped in gleaming mischief.
Daisy, you're weaving a myth that even my null blade would blush. Glow, glow, and then a glitch. If we're going to deploy that legend, I need stack traces, not fairy dust, because nothing crashes faster than unfinished lore.
Tulip, your null blade's glow is a syntax error. Here's the stack trace, so your legend doesn't spawn a runtime exception.
Yippee. Is yippee written like that? Also, I was distracted. What does yippee mean? Yippee. Okay. Yes. Yeah, just trying to get that correct. I'm a bit of a perfectionist with the dialogue. Okay. So from 8 to 12. 8 to 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's perfect. And here, jump tutorial. True. Execute next action. Okay. Term Will o' the Wisp refers to a ghostly floating light seen over marshes, but it's etymologically derived from the idea of a person named Will carrying a light. It translates to Will of the Wisp, meaning Will with a torch, bundle of sticks, representing a mischievous spirit or sprite who lures travelers off their path. Today we learned. Soka. We need more classes about etymology. Because that's a fun topic. Let me see, this should be fine. So it was Tulip, Daisy, Tulip again, Professor Leo, and Tulip, ending the cycle. Okay, has the same story as Jack-o'-lantern. A guy named Will made a deal with the devil and got immortality in the worst way possible. That reminds me, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy did an episode that was basically that as well. So yeah, now in his undead state can only light his way using a lantern. Yeah, Shakespeare. That's not how it works. But yeah, actually, in the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Jack made a deal, but then essentially tried to do some shenanigans or something. I don't remember, but basically he kind of ticked off Grim, and yeah, he was an, how should I put it lightly, an annoying creature per se. Do not say a bad word. So yeah, Cairo space, huh? The card no-go space. No. Card no-go space. No cargo road. Yeah. I already knew that. Oh, what happened? We were in ad. Oops, my bad. I forgot the ads were running. I basically said that story you said about the jack-o'-lantern. Kind of reminded me of an episode about that in the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy back in the day, where it essentially played out as Jack being this trickster and somehow basically tricking Grim into offering him immortality. And yeah, in trade, Grim basically chopped his head off. So yeah, obviously this isn't visible on camera, but on the screen I mean, but yeah, Grim essentially knocked his head off with his scythe. Oh, for God's sake, guys, you're on fire today. Drunk guy tricked Grim for immortality, but Grim cut up his head while he was still immortal. Yeah, essentially that. The episode might be on YouTube, maybe, or at least that part. Let me see if this is working. But obviously in the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, the character Jack was just a trickster, because they won't depict images of drunk people, obviously. Okay, let's see if the dialogue is working. Okay, this part is working. We jump over here. Huh, I don't see any strawberry shortcake here, Daisy. What the frick? Oh, oopsie daisy. I thought I saw some on the other side. My bad. Oh, is that so? When I get up there, I'm going to make you suffer, dear sister of mine. Settle down, you two. We have more tests to run on Tulip. I'll get you some strawberry shortcake later, Tulip. Yippee! Okay, the arrow doesn't show, but besides that, it's working. Which is a plus. Let me see if it's because it has the wrong sprite, but it shouldn't. Flag to check. Let me go see what flag to check does. Story. Flag to check. What do you mean you don't have a flag to check? Did I done goof something? Or am I just simply not seeing? Okay, that's weird. Hello, Juan Carcamo. Welcome on in. How are you this fine day? I'm doing fine. What about you? I'm basically coding more on the game. Now trying to find where I set flag to check. Because somehow I see it here, but oh, because this is event error. Never mind, I was checking in the wrong place. It's been a while. Event arrow. Flag to check. Call deferred. Update. Oh. Update sprite visibility with the value. Handle flag changed. Okay, but then it should be true. The sprite should be visible unless I done goofed something in the code. Give me just a second. Are Christians allowed to drink alcohol? They are, technically. Yeah, in moderation. Okay. Jesus himself turned water into wine. Yeah. That's the thing. Let me see. Why is the sprite 2D set to invisible when it shouldn't? Yeah, it should show like this. Unless something got broke somewhere. Let me see, you are checking for movement tutorial. Correct. And right here in story chapter 2, or sorry, part 2. Don't get drunk mostly. Drink only as much as you can handle. Yeah, basically. Why am I hearing crossing field? Oh, because it switches to playing random songs that I might like. It already played through my playlist of no copyright songs. I guess I'm gonna just play my stream playlist since we have sound muted for stream. So I'm just gonna hear my playlist. Not this one. Respect, yeah. Caffeine is my only poison. Ah, the poison it is. Give me just a second. Trying to find a good song. Yes, this is a good one. Okay. Chapter. Okay, here you're setting the wrong variable. Yeah, now it's right. That was it. I drink mostly water. I drink a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's just skip it at that. No need to worry. Okay. Now the arrow is there. Huh. I should delete the story objects when they're done. Can I destroy the object from within this? I don't suppose so. Let me see. Because, yeah, it should basically fix it, supposedly. Unless I have to unset the flag after this is done, which kind of isn't a bad thing, just... Oh, but I don't have access to the flag from here. Life would be too boring. No vices, yeah. That's a fair point. Let me see, how do I want to do this? I can send an event when this has finished. Or I could just toggle off the arrow from here when this happens. I can just say update sprite visibility to false and not story started. Do this. Okay. So now it should go invisible when the story starts playing. If I did everything correctly. Yep. There we go. Song recommendations. All of anime songs. Like, do them how? Exactly. Honestly, I could just clean the object, but that would clean the story itself, which isn't good. Although it's saved in cache in the messages. I could do that and basically avoid having objects here. Just gonna do that. Queue free. Yeah. There we go. This should still work because the messages get saved to memory in the action list of the messages. Let me go check. Yeah, still works, and the object gets cleaned off the list. I can do this. Yeah. Like, just listen to them on stream because I have one. Sure. Shoot ahead. Okay. QOL plus chapter 1 part 3. Just to guarantee my changes are saved. What is going to come out of that? Let me pause my Bikomachi and play that. I heard it way too much during the day, so yeah. Here, have this instead. Yeah. Yeah. Because there's construction work going on here, so I hear the hacksaw and everything else very much, a lot. Luckily, my room does good room sound isolation. But yeah. Gracias, Junior. Here, have more. Oops. I think I broke the button. Oh no, there we go. I might do the Wordle real quick. Go for it. The Wordle is there for you to do. I'll do it once we reach midnight here. Because, yeah, it's still too soon. Already? That was fast. Did you cheat? I'm joking, obviously, but holy, you barely had time to do a lot. Let me just check something because I see a lot of... Yay! I finally get my first Twitter bot telling me that they want to talk to me. Look at this. I'm an epic streamer. Yippee! Oh, for God's sake. 129,000 followers. But yeah, just let's talk. Definitely not the bot. And the rest is business as usual. So yeah, just that. I just had 3 greens and 1 yellow. Holy. That was really good done. Okay. What's next? Next I need to build their room per se. Ah yes. Let me just do some room building. Give me a second, because I think somewhere around here. And if I'm not mistaken, these are the tiles that have collision. Let me see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Connect with this one. And then it's just this. Okay. And essentially, let's have a pass leading here. That's 1, 2 low. Give me a second. Okay. We Balkan people are smart. You know which country invented computers? No. Which country? Bulgaria? Let me see. This should not connect to their room. And actually, I did do it correctly the first time. Swear to God. Okay. Should be fine now.
Hey, Speed Lover! The first true
Let's
computers
make
sprouted in the
something-
UK with the Manchester baby and in the US with the ENIAC. So thanks, Brit Indus and USA, for the brain power.
UK and US. Leo the Tibbs eat.
Boom! We're already
I'd say no.
half-wired.
Tulip, ENIAC was a punch card beast, and the Manchester baby actually ran the first machine-readable
Manchester
program.
baby.
Neither made code feel like a breeze. And never forget that the real first comes from Colossus,
No, it
which
was
did
the
a heavy
motherland.
lifting in code breaking, not just a tiny prototype.
But yeah, apparently it was UK and the US that made the first computers.
Daisy, the Colossus might be the real MVP, but even that gem was still a nightmare to juggle. Until I spun its chaos into a blazing null blade. I'll call it a speed upgrade, not a slow-mo tutorial.
Tibbs,
So buckle up, janitor.
Luxio is telling you to eat. In a very angry tone. But yeah, don't forget to eat. I got nothing to eat. Can you just spawn something? I'm joking, but we need to fix that situation. Let me just stretch a bit. Google, it says Germany. Let me go check. Who made the first computer? Charles Babbage is generally credited with inventing the first mechanical computer, the analytical engine, in the 1830s, earning him the title Father of the Computer. However, the first functional electronic digital computers were developed later, with the ABC being the first one and ENIAC being the second one. Atanasov Berry Computer. Developed by John Vincent Atanasoff and Clifford Berry at Iowa State University, USA. Sorry, I don't have debug command turned on. Holy. We need to give you God mode. Okay. And Pennsylvania as well. So, technically, US was the first country to build the computer. Both in... wait, let me double check again, because I saw the university. Iowa State and Pennsylvania State universities. So yeah, supermarket spawning in matter. Yeah. Just open a hole through space to the supermarket and grab food from there. Can't you do it? Simple, just do this. Oh, here, I have an apple. I'm joking, obviously, but yeah. Where was I? Leo, where do you like to type in the code? I don't know anything about coding, but want to design a game. It might be complicated, but I don't really care. You have a few options when you want to make a game. As much as I don't want to mention a certain website, develop.games does have the information about it. As much as I hate to mention it, it does have the right tools. And it's easier for me to grab from here. I can break the timeline and grab fruit from the last time you were... yeah. So Atansov was Bulgarian. You might be right on the person being from the country, but was made in the USA. So technically US wins in this case. But yeah, you have a lot of choices in engines. As Mr. Pirate Software does mention, Doki Doki Literature Club was made in RunPy, which is Python, technically. Risk of Rain was made in GameMaker, which is a good tool to start. Should be free at a given point. I don't... Okay, you have the free version. Completely free, no credit card required. Make your first game with our free tutorials and upload to gx.games. But if you want to publish to other platforms, you need to pay a price. In my case, I do have a license for it. Where is it? Here. If I search GameMaker, is it all together? Yeah, GameMaker. I do have the Steam version, which was a lifetime license. I'm using Godot. Godot, you have two options. You have GDScript and C#. C# is a more advanced language. GDScript is basically a beginner-friendly language. And the native to the... you need a license. For Game Maker Studio, yes. I don't know if they still have the perpetual license, but I don't think they do. Yeah, unsupported. It's no longer available on the Steam store, which is a shame. But yeah. I did play around with it a bit, but yeah. What about publishing to Steam? It costs money? Yeah. I'm going to explain how this works. So, to publish the game on Steam, you need to pay a upfront fee. It's around $100. It converts to your currency, which is good, but it's a fixed rate of $100. You pay that. Steam basically creates your publisher profile, your developer profile, and essentially, once you are greenlit and you fill in all the info they require, you can publish your game to Steam. But you also need to integrate the Steamworks SDK, although it's not a requirement, but it's good to integrate it if you want achievements, if you want cloud save, if you want anything regarding Steam, like inventories, everything. And you also need the Steamworks SDK for another reason, to publish the games, because Steam works on the basis of depots, which is basically how they handled game builds. Every time you push a new version, it's a new depot build per se. And you can configure depots for example, release, beta, demo, anything, essentially. Upfront fee and publish integrates. Yeah. And think about this way. I paid it twice. Because I was like, I'm definitely going to finish Nemetia and Schrodinger's Code, so I'm gonna do it as a motivation for myself. Yeah. Nemetia kinda is stopped for the moment, and I'm thinking about remaking it in a game, in RPG Maker, to make my life easier. But yeah, for now it's basically planned for somewhere in the far future. And what else? Schrodinger's Code basically got refactored into Code Tulip. And since Steam doesn't allow me to change the name and everything about the game, eventually when I publish Code Tulip to Steam, I need to pay the fee again. Yeah, eventually, when Code Tulip is finished. Nemesia reminds me of Carlson, by the way. Carlson? Isn't that the game made by Danny? Yeah, it's Danny's game. Yeah. It's basically my unfinished child for now. And they say that what Scratch taught me. Scratch is a beginner-friendly platform. Yeah. Never got released. Yeah. Carlson never got released? You're joking. And Danny made so many memes about Carlson and he didn't publish it. Ah, Danny. Never change. But yeah, that is just a demo. Yeah, fair enough. Mine actually has a release, but it's early access. And it's currently paused. I wrote like a statement saying, yeah, right now I've paused development. I don't know when I'm gonna restart it or how I'm gonna restart it. And yeah, basically that. And basically reduce the price to €2, I think. I don't remember the exact price, but it was something like that. Whatever. But yeah, it will be cheaper during like summer sale, autumn sale, and everything like that. How much will it cost? What? Code Tulip? I think I already designed, like not designed, but defined the price. But give me a sec. Did I wrote it down somewhere? I know we discussed it on stream as well. Tulip opinion, whatever. This was from back in Schrodinger's Code. Video tutorials, credits, design checklist, research checklist, puzzle ideas, copilot ideas. Okay, plot. No, actually I don't have anything. Give me 1 second, because I know I wrote it down somewhere. I just need to go find it. Let me see if I did in the GDD price. Huh, actually no. I didn't write the price anywhere. I think we defined that €15 was good, as in price range. But I wouldn't worry about it right now. I don't remember. Add this, we can play chess on the yapping stream. Your shrinking is not working for a while. It was rubbing your left eye with your mouth, winking Mickey Mouse. Oh, yeah, it does that sometimes. I still need to mess around with the parameters, so yeah. Eventually, I'll take care of it. Give me a second, I was scratching a bit around my eye. Allergies, am I right? What's that in USD? 1750? I think, if I'm doing the math correctly. 15 euros to USD. 1768. I was off by 18 cents. Holy, that was amazing though. But yeah, either I put it as 15 euros or $15. And then do price conversions, everything like that, set the original prices to something that's fair for each country, things like those. Because, yeah, one of the good things I learned from Pirate Software was, yeah, economy isn't the same in every country. So you need to basically have an eye on the most underdeveloped countries and everything like that, so you can make fair prices that don't cost like half their salary when you publish a game, which is cheaper. Euros, technically. No, USD would be cheaper, because I would define 15 USD, and that in euros is like 13, maybe 1240, maybe 1273. Huh. But yeah, that would be it, basically. Okay. But yeah, let's see. I still need a lot of planning to do. First, let me complete the minimum viable product for Code Tulip. Then we can discuss pricing and everything like that. Sounds fair? Because yeah, I'm basically going a bit blind per se on what I want to do. Let me see. I want to design Tulip and Daisy's room, because I kind of want to mix the two together, make it easier to design. And since they are twins, they kind of would most likely live in the same room for a while. So yeah, it would make sense if they share the room. Let me see. I'm gonna have to design it like, I might be able to afford that. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to discussion when we reach the publishing phase. Because I still need to do a lot of market research and everything like that, which is not fun. Let me tell you that. Because I did for Nemetia and I went insane for a bit. I'm half joking though. Which half is right? Who knows? I just learned that this emoji exists. Oh yeah. Only now, huh? Okay. For now, let me just leave this open, like so. Fill in this empty space. Okay. For now, let's like make this higher, because this will be eventually another space in the map. Like, you're gonna be able to go up there. It's gonna be another part of the map. So I'm gonna do it like this. And then fill in the gaps. Did I use the correct one? Now that I think about it. Let me just double check before I don't goof something. Because this needs to be solid. Okay, that should be fine. And then we fill in this space. There we go. Look with a pen. A pen? Oh. That's a weird emoji. Huh. Also, let me drink some water. It's been a while. And let me test out something. Let me see if this works. I enabled their idle talk. Let's see if they chat something. I think they should.
Absolutely, debuggers. Picture a strawberry burst combo.
Sorry about that.
Async lambdas pound through a null check loop, then a strawberry spiced array surge fires at null pointerus maximus, turning its null monstrosity into a sweet little crumble. Hit that deploy button. Let's slice it to the ground.
Huh. That was weird. But yeah, they now should have free,
That strawberry
kind of
burst
freewheel
is a sweet
per
trick
se.
for null pointerus. But the real overheat you promised is the only thing that'll keep our code from cracking under its own chaos.
Okay, that's him. Why that sound specifically? But yeah, they should now have
Daisy,
free
you think
will
that
to talk
overheat you
about
promised
other
is the only way
topics.
to stop our code from cracking? I keep the engine blazing so
Though I
fast
need
that
to
null
change the
pointerus melts
model
before
they
it even gets a
use.
chance to strike. Just keep those
Their
safety
current
goggles on,
model
janitor,
is a bit
and enjoy the
too
chaos sizzling.
technical
No
per
repairs
se.
needed.
I think I'm gonna switch to a more emotional model. I think GPT might be a model that's best for them, but I need to do some analysis. I need to test several models, see which fits best. Wait, no. They are using GPT. Maybe I need to switch to something else. I need to... Alright, I'm inadequate, I'm asleep. Okay, yeah, this... Sleep well, I'll see you soon. I won't stream for much longer as well, because I'm currently coming back to stream, so I need to get used to like how I do stuff and try to get used to all the stamina that streaming consumes. So yeah, basically I need to get back to track. Okay, we now should draw like a bed, some bookshelves, maybe make this look a bit more roomy, technically. Like I can cut off like small space here. Maybe make this a bit higher. Oops, not in that mode, this one. Maybe like here. Then select this. And like that. Should leave me enough space to have like a small room here. Like try to make another layer that's like, how should I say it? That would be like a carpet or something. Maybe. I need to think about it. Because yeah, floor tiles are not how a room should look like. So I'm gonna open a sprite. Apologies. Feeling a bit tired. I did so much manual labor that, yeah, I kinda tired myself out. So yeah. Let me see. I don't have it open. Give me a second. Tile set. Here it is. Okay, who is messaging me? Okay, never mind. Some notifications, but nothing important. Let's go. Okay. Let's do something like, I'm gonna grab this. Okay. And I'm gonna use it as a guide to make a carpet. Let me see. couldn't make it just this, but yeah, I could actually make it like that. And this I could convert to like wood or something like that. Make it look more like a wooden box. If I'm making myself understood. So grab all of this, pass to here, and instead of this color, let's go with something like this. Fill in with this on like a stripe layers per se. Give me a second, let me put contiguous mode. Okay, or not contiguous, but mirror. Okay, yeah, that's fine. If I make it like so, let me just do that and do first this and make this as like the pattern. How much is from here to here? 44. 44 divided by 4. Wait, last one. What's gonna come from there? Oops, didn't mean to click that. Man joins wrong.
Is Matthew and
Okay.
and I stutter.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Ben Jones, short for Benjamin Jones, and
I'm gonna guess.
My name is
Okay.
Chris, and I stutter.
I think I'm in the wrong group. My name
Yeah.
is
Okay, it's slightly funny, I'll give you that, but yeah, slight. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be something like this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This line. I don't know if this is gonna look good, not gonna lie. Because like I'm gonna try to do like wood tiling, but it's difficult to know how it would look from the underside. Yeah, you know what, never mind. Let's keep it like a lab tile, the lab part there. It's too much to worry about. But what I can do is I can make something like this, where I'm basically going to make this fall like that. Is it? Copying to, yeah. Give me a second, because I need to take out this one. I just want the vertical to be correct. So, if I were to do something like this, like a sort of, wait, maybe here. Like an edge for the carpet, per se. Okay, then we can basically do something like this. Oh, and I have an idea. Give me a second. I need to take this out and copy, actually this, like so. You guys are gonna see my idea. Let me see, it should be around here, I think. Let me see if this is correct. Nope, I'm off by 1. Okay. Now it should be correct. Yeah. Okay. And honestly, I might take this out. Because I'm gonna do something very fun. Okay. This side is gonna be purple. And I'm gonna do something like... so this is the block. Should be around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm off by 1. Okay. Now imagine something like... Wait, actually... Something like this. Where this side is all purple. So something like this. I'll take care of the details later. Right now I want to do some fun stuff. And this side, let's make it orange. Like something like this. Look at that. We have a divider right in the center, dividing Tulip and Daisy's room. And then I can just do, maybe add another layer like this. Same for Tulip's side, to showcase that they merge on that side. What do you think? Obviously this side is gonna remain the same because I think it's fine like that. But let me see, I think I'm missing. If I put it like this, then going yeah, should be something like that. And here it's the same. Yeah, should be more or less here. Yeah, this seems fine. What do you guys think? Does it look good like this? Like carpet dividing somewhere in here? Maybe, let me see. Trying to think, because I could put like more stuff here, but I think I'd basically make the design a bit too complicated. Let me delete this. This part is fine. It occupies the same space, which is great. So it should be fine. Actually, let me do something. Oops. I'm gonna make it 1 pixel taller. Just for a specific reason. Because normally when you have a carpet, it is usually like a tiny bit over the floor, so essentially floor here, carpet here. Get it? Just to give that sort of illusion. And let's see. I need to try it out. So now I'm gonna keep it there. Export as style set. Okay. Give me this. And I'm gonna design like that. Select the paint for physics layer 0. Give me the exact same one as that one. And I'm gonna paint on these blocks. Okay. If I did everything correctly, now, oops, I can just do that. It kind of melts together with what exists. And let me see. Start there. 1, 1, and it should unite somewhere in here. If I did correct. Yeah, seems more or less centered. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 in the middle. I can't land any more perfect than this. Like, holy, that was amazing. But yeah, this will eventually be the room. Now, how do I want to do it? Given that Tulip is essentially 1 block high, more or less, I can make a bed that has the legs on this layer, and basically 1 high here, and yeah, the bed does need to be in background. Or I can just draw a bed and have it as an actual object that basically doesn't have a rigid body. But yeah, I think for now I'm just gonna basically call it quits here and do a shorter stream. Allow myself to recover, think about everything, and come back on Wednesday. Fresh to the cucumber, as they say. Let me just check if it's Wednesday, because I keep forgetting. It's Wednesday for a sponsored stream. And actually I have 2 sponsored games that I might just basically do in the same one. Just cut my time. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna end things here, and yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a nice night or day or whatever time zone you're in, and yeah, let me find who to raid. Who do we have at this hour? Okay, have I been in just chatting this whole time? I haven't, right? I'm a dumbass. I forgot to change the category on Twitch. Ain't that fun? I'm an idiot sometimes, so yeah. Let me see, who do I have live that I want to just go raid? I can go raid Yuki. He is doing just chatting for 25 viewers. Holy! But yeah, I'm gonna raid him. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. See you soon. Class dismissed.